Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. Before I get started, I don't know if y'all can hear the people upstairs. They having a party or something, I don't know. But I need to record, okay? Because let me tell y'all something. I was sitting here saying, let me get my notes together for this Ready to Love review. I watched the episode, got my notes taken down, about to make a review or whatever. And then something said go check Twitter. Check Twitter, Chloe. So I go and check Twitter. And what do I find? I find Symone tweet. Okay? Now, Symone tweet said, what did I just watch? These edits, Lord. Now you voted Chris off and Wynter convinced most of us to vote Edwin off because she said he raised his voice at her when she got upset and began to cry at the friend date. Also not shown. Only Joy wanted Brian gone. This is weird. Hashtag ready to love. Hold up. So you mean to tell me that when this date went to cry, Edwin raised his voice? Why are we not seeing this? What is going on? Okay. So then her other tweet said, I'm still trying to figure out how Brian was in the bottom today when only one person voted him there. It was Chris and Edwin in the bottom because at that point, Edwin said he didn't want kids and made Wynter cry. So Wynter cried because Edwin said he didn't want kids. Something happened. Why did he raise his voice? Why are we not getting the full story? I just need to know, okay? So then Chris chimes in and Chris says, I was even told that by production that had happened and I didn't want to believe it, but clearly. So clearly everybody not getting the full story of what's going on at Ready to Love, okay? Something ain't right. Something ain't right, okay? What in the script is going on here, okay? So listen, now we know that Wynter cried because Edwin didn't want kids and he raised his voice at her for some reason somehow and Chris didn't understand why and they sent Chris home and Chris couldn't understand why even after he found out what had happened. Now I'm just trying to figure out what had happened. Now in this episode, y'all, it was a lot of things that I didn't agree with so much so, okay? I didn't like the simple fact that they went on the whole couple's date, double date with their friends. Like, why did Joy, Jay, Edwin, and Wynter go on a double date with their friends to get to know them? I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that they tried to make it a competition, okay? The friends are like, oh, if you had to choose one, who would you choose, Joy or Wynter? And it was like Joy's friend was trying to get Joy a one-up on Wynter. Even Wynter was like, I don't like to know I'm number two. And I'm like, yeah, what was that about? And then it was like, what does Joy have that Wynter doesn't have? I don't like the setup. That setup was really fugazi to me, okay? It was a lot going on. It seemed real shady at some points. Like, I didn't like it. I think they should have definitely did that separate, okay? At least, like, if they was going to do it how Denise did her date with Kafani and Anthony, because that made more sense to me. At least the friend was, directing their questions at them two about one person. Not in a group setting where the girls was, like, kind of in competition with each other. It's like they didn't make the men, like, in competition. It was all about the women being in competition. I didn't like the feel of that. That's just one, okay? So then, y'all, Will Packer's, I guess, production, okay, chimed in and said, well, do you agree with the decision to send KG home? Hashtag ready to love. And Symone said, he was a G for sticking around to ponder. I would have packed my crap and took my talent back to Houston that loves me like... And then had the whole emoji, y'all. Had the whole, gif or whatever. I'm sure y'all. But anyway, y'all, what's going on? I feel like the after show is where it's at. Okay, the after show to the real show on Twitter is where it's at. But don't worry, I'm going to be here to bring y'all the after show, okay? We want to Ready for Love, the after show around here, okay? Because apparently the castmates ain't got no NDAs, okay? They just out here spilling all the tea, and I'm here to collect it all and give it all to you. So y'all just stick around. Of course, I'm still going to post my review and let y'all know how I feel about the episode, but I just wanted to get that out there, okay? Now, we going to have to dig deeper into this, and we might have to do an open conversation about what's going on Ready to Love, the after show. Because now I need to know, was Wynter crying like boo-hoo boo-hoo, like, like the ugly cry? Or was it like the, oh, my feelings hurt, he don't want children cry? I need to know what type of cry it was. That's for a fact. Okay, let's figure out what type of cry it was before we jump to conclusions. But either way, she said it. She's surprised, okay? Because apparently, Edwin was supposed to be in the bottom, but he wasn't. How does this happen? How did we get here? You guys let me know. Did y'all agree with Chris going home or not? Now, I think Chris probably should have went home. Nobody was really feeling him. Like they said, he was only focused on Naya, and then Naya didn't want him no more. She threw him to the curb because he didn't want to pay the mortgage, and that's just that on that. Okay? That's another thing. So you mean to tell me the whole time Naya was acting like she wasn't even feeling Chris at all? Okay? Like, what do you mean? Oh, I was never, hell bent on him or whatever the case may be. Like, she was doing the most. Okay, the aggression, it was the aggression for me, okay? All because the man said he didn't want to pay the mortgage. I mean, you wouldn't even hear him out afterwards, y'all. She worked on my nerves this episode. Ooh. The whole time we thought it was Denise. Whew, it wasn't. The whole time we thought it was Symone. Whew, okay, because she gave it to Symone. I'm talking about what happened then. Whoo, child. Okay. But we gonna dig deep into it in the review, y'all. I'm gonna get there, trust me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about, this whole after show going on down in the comments. And I'll be back with a regular review later on today or tomorrow. Until next time, you guys. Peace.